If you haven't heard, Casey Neistat, yes, he's back to YouTube, is working with Joby to do a contest for creatives. And I want to talk about the rules, regulations, the criteria, how they're going to judge these videos, and the goodies that they're going to give away. So let's go ahead and get into that. So I was scrolling through YouTube and I saw this video from Casey Neistat.
And I am doing a bigger project with Joby where they fly 5 YouTubers, 5 creators out and here to New York City, and together we like make a video where we're testing out their audio and just making a video in general. If that's interesting to you, there's a link below to check out.
Why not? Let's peep it out. Now that was all the information in a nutshell, which was fairly straightforward, nothing too crazy, just kind of when you can enter, when is the last day you can enter, and some of the general prizes that they're going to give, and that was kind of it. But on that same page, they have a 10-page document that outlines kind of like in more detail certain nuances to the contest. And so these are the things that I want to talk about. So to begin with, the things I found more interesting were the way they're going to judge the videos. That is first and foremost what I thought was the most interesting. So the contest winner selection is going to be based on 4 factors. They want you to show how a creator can uplift their creativity thanks to the experimentation with products and support in order to develop innovative, differentiating content. 2, take diversity and inclusion into consideration. 3, show authentic and original content while having fun. And 4, aspire to challenge themselves to take their content and expertise to another level. Secondly was who can enter, and if you enter, the language kind of situation I thought was another thing that was a little weird for me, but very interesting as well. The submission guidelines are pretty simple. It's the submissions must not exceed 15 minutes in length. The US and UK submissions must be in English. German submissions must be in German or English, and India submissions must be in Hindu or English. The reason why I found this to be problematic and strange is that there's a lot of Spanish speakers, Mandarin speakers, Arabic speakers all around the world, and regardless of that language barrier, I think it's something that adds to the diversity and inclusivity that they were aiming for. They shouldn't be excluded from the competition if they make a video predominantly in Spanish or Arabic, and I'm wondering if that's the case or if the mixture of the two would be okay. There's a few other things in the content restrictions which ultimately you cannot infringe on any copyright, trademark, privacy, publicity, or intellectual property rights. It cannot contain any sponsored content. It cannot be disparaging. It also cannot contain material that's inappropriate, indecent, obscene, hateful, right? Common sense type things, right? It doesn't promote bigotry, racism, hatred, or harm against any other group or individual. Must not contain material that is unlawful in violation of the contrary to laws. Cannot promote illegal drugs or firearms. Must be consistent with an image that basically they're trying to promote. And then lastly was the prizes that could be won. And there's too many prizes to name. They vary by the tier. But there's 4 tiers, which is VIP Platinum, Gold winners, Silver winners, and Bronze winners. And all together, there's going to be at least 100 winners. But there's a few more because they're also doing a giveaway. I had a lot of Joby gear, and I said had because I've lost it all. I've used it to go film myself vlogging out in the wild, to make short films. I took it to the San Francisco Zine Fest, was the last one that I had that now has gone missing. So who knows where my Joby equipment is, but it's good equipment. My wife purchased it for me. Anything good in my life has usually been purchased by my wife for me to make my life easier. But definitely am interested in seeing if I can win. So I will be working on my submission for this, and I definitely look forward to other people's submissions, even though people aren't really broadcasting their submissions. I haven't really seen people talking about it. I've seen Joby and Casey Neistat continuously post about it. So I'm wondering if they want more people to enter, and also what's the contest varying. I know they're saying that the microphone that they're doing this whole promotion over is ultimately for vloggers, but for someone like me that, I may vlog, which is keep a video log of the things that I do as a creative, for the most part, I would use it to make some sort of short film. So I don't know where I'm going to stand with the rest of the folks. So time will tell. We'll see how I make my video and things like that, but that'll be obviously rolling out throughout the week. So if you guys are interested in that competition, good luck to you. But from this point forward, we are competitors, And beyond that, go ahead, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Lights.